We are live, Mike.
Need you to say that do 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 all
Sorry.
over again.
Do 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 do.
Right now, this is what.
Let me put these chips in the middle. Make sure we officially locked in.
You want one? You can open all of them. Y'all can have some of this too.
Open it all up. Actually, yeah, bottled water wouldn't hurt. Bottled water.
Bottled water.
Either way.
Kicked out of school.
Imagine.
Oh,
Oh.
Yo, mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. All right, so we're gonna do a quick mic check to make sure everything is kosher. We'll get into introductions, and obviously you guys are seeing new faces.
Yo.
oh.
We can get into them here in a little bit. So we just do a last mic check before it doesn't freeze up. You hearing everything? Good. This-
Oh, damn.
That's tight.
No. No, that's actually kind
I don't know who's in here, but whoever found themselves my way, I don't have time to send out the link. Just share it. Share what's going on today. And, like and share the stream. But you can keep the
You were good, but then it kind
cut off
of open up.
a little higher. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Osvaldo.
Oh, I think it works.
Maybe it works a little better. That middle position.
You hear it? Cool.
Okay. All right. Welcome to the Higher Thought Show. I am HT or Jesus, depending how well you know me or how close you can get to me. And today, as you guys know, my partner in crime amongst Jose and Camilo, Osvaldo. But before we get into what you guys are seeing in the room right now, like, subscribe, all that good shit that you're supposed to do. Shout out to Camilo. Let me know. A bit low, but it's great. All right. Let me know. Make sure you go subscribe to Cat and Sila's YouTube and go stream original tracks by him on all DSPs. as you guys could tell. We should be back with the Mile High Electro stream back. He's back from Boston, so that should be back on Sunday, 8 p.m. Mountain Time. So go show love to that and go stream his track, especially if you're an EDM fan. You EDM fan as well?
I am not. I like slow and mellow.
Yeah. Facts.
All right.
I'm more of a country guy.
Ah.
Take it,
Some
brother.
classical.
Okay. Yeah.
Some jazz.
Well, I'm with the jazz.
Beethoven's Fifth specifically.
I personally like his ninth. That works.
Why his ninth? That was very specific.
Because it just hits sometimes.
Is that was the last time you heard it? Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Personally, I prefer Moonlight Sonata.
Isn't that his ninth? Oh,
No, I think that's the third.
I don't know.
You don't know?
No, off the top of my head. Third.
Third?
Maybe I'm tripping.
I don't know.
So yeah, go subscribe, share the stream if you care what MTI or what we got going on. And today, I have with me today Alfonso and Anascious. Alfonso, first of all, how you doing? How you feeling? How's your week so far?
Low key chilling right now. Can't lie.
Uh-huh.
Been chilling or just chilling?
I'm like chilling. Low key. Been pretty normal week. Not too interesting. Love it here. Office. Gonna enjoy it while I can. While I still got.
But you got 2 more weeks or what?
No, I think I got this week. And then I don't know about next week, but overall, enjoying it.
What are you doing next week?
I don't know. The end of August, I'm going to Mexico. So
Ooh, a little Mexico run?
yes, sir. Going to Oaxaca.
Ooh, that's beautiful out there.
What are you transporting?
What are we transporting?
That's a great question.
Oh, yeah,
That's
okay.
a great question right there, actually.
More than just yourselves, though,
And
right?
What?
and why are we not part of his job?
My bad. My bad.
All
So
right.
no invite.
It's not Ignatius. It's not that type of party, man.
I mean, nah,
Sounds like a family situation.
it's a little.
He's running them packs. You know?
Yeah,
He can't let you.
I can't do that, man.
I thought we were family, though.
Oh. Man, these.
Well, today, ladies and gentlemen, we will find out if these two gentlemen are actually family. But Ignatius, welcome. How are you doing? How you feeling?
I'm good. It's been a
How's your
pretty intense week
Okay.
with how much stress there's been, especially this morning.
You stressing a lot or what?
Sometimes.
What
Yeah.
stresses you out the most, if you don't mind?
Money issues kind of stress me out the most.
Regular.
To be honest.
Ooh.
We get through it. Once we kind of have a solution, kind of done deal for me, and then
Yeah, once you go into debt, like
Yeah.
I'm not even the
Why don't
debt,
you just
like,
accept it? Just accept it. It is what it is.
like once I get a game plan on how to deal with it, I'm chilling.
How long does it take you to put that game plan?
Few hours, maybe a week
Oh.
at most.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
impressive, actually. That's actually pretty good. What's up?
There's something about the numbers. I can run them pretty decently.
You good at
Pretty
math and
close.
shit?
Some math, financial math, and a little bit of physics.
Is it? Okay.
But he's definitely better at it than me.
I'm alright.
That's good to know. Are you interested in physics?
A little bit. I don't think I could cut it as like college physics, but
Okay, I got a quick question, and not to put you on the spot. If you could describe how to think about physics, how would you describe that?
the way I think about it, as a whole, I think of it as a real world application, how it
Okay.
affects me.
Okay.
And I think part of that comes out when I'm driving. He
Alright.
sees how I drive.
Mm-hmm.
Well, give us some context. What do you mean? How do you drive?
Like when we're
You a
in the
wild guy
mountains,
or what?
Sometimes.
You didn't-
shifting gears.
Sometimes I can drive like an ass.
Yeah.
Truthfully.
Truthfully, yeah, he swerves a lot. It's kind of bad.
But in the mountains, when I'm locked in, zoned in,
I mean, you be swerving, bro. You know how to just drive straight. And you're the small coupe.
cutting up a little bit.
yeah.
Swerving in the mountains.
No, swerving
On the highway.
On the highway.
We do not condone
Oh yeah.
Illegal
diagonal
activities.
driving. So put your seatbelt on.
And
drive
of course,
sober.
this is in Mexico, so we don't,
Oh yeah, you're right. There you go. Like
From
Yeah.
your transporting job.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
right.
It was part of our transportation. That's why he was a little hurt. Can't lie.
For real.
he's not gonna be able to swerve, right?
Yeah, you can't swerve in Oaxaca. We have to keep it low key. Low key this time.
That's hilarious. Okay, so it's an everyday application, especially when you drive. And then what else? How do you like if you had to explain to somebody?
If I had to explain to somebody, it's kind of how it affects you. Everything has its purpose.
Yeah.
So then, if something happens to you, I think you can think about it as, hey, this happened. You figure out why it happened.
Right. Okay.
And that's how I like.
Why do things happen?
That's a deeper question.
Yeah, we don't touch those.
Oh, they're not ready for that.
We
Yeah.
don't touch higher.
Slow down,
Osvaldo.
Slow down. Osvaldo's gonna scare our new friends away. So we're like, there's some today's. they didn't want to say. I had to say it for you.
Thank you.
But so the first question I usually like to ask of young dudes. Well, first of all, you guys volunteered to this. Just everybody, I didn't make nobody do anything against.
Yeah.
They kind of volunteered themselves. So
You'll get your payment at the end of
All right, thank you.
you got those Rambos. Those Rambos.
All right, yeah.
We're buying you by body parts at this point.
So you're taking my paycheck? You told me I was unpaid.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Whoa. Do we need to mute some mics, gentlemen?
Okay.
We need to mute some mics. That's crazy. All right. Anyways, you guys can delegate that after the show, off the camera. Let's keep it classy. In here.
We'll keep it classy for now.
So, question for both of y'all, whoever wants to go. Why did you guys thought this was a good idea? Why do you guys volunteer?
I just like talking.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I'm just like a professional yapper.
So when you say that, what do you mean? Do you like to fall into free thought? Do you like gossiping? Because there's a lot of type of different.
I like the free thought
Conversation.
aspect because I think hearing other people's ideas is always beneficial, even if you don't agree with it. Because you can always disagree, but disagreeing on an intellectual level where you're able to have a conversation about it is going to be better than just saying, I don't like your.
Gotcha. Okay.
Is that okay?
Oh yeah.
Is not.
That's what you represent.
Does this
That's what you represent. That's what you
deviate
represent.
From our.
That's what you represent. That's your part. That's MTI and Osvaldo on the side. That's
Yeah.
That's what you got to cover. Don't forget that. All right. What about you? Alfonso?
Low key. I just want to talk to you outside of work because I know a lot of our conversations
Work.
work related.
Are you sure?
Hey,
Not work.
are we dry snitching, bitch?
Well, we in work while we talking, and then
So it's a work conversation.
Yeah,
Osvaldo.
yeah. So we working.
The tax guy don't know any different, okay?
Yeah. But low key, it was just like having a talk without having phones ringing after. Low key, because
Shout out to that
it always be in the deepest part of the conversation, and then that phone rings. It was rough.
It's a vibe killer.
It is a vibe killer, low key, and you got multiple phones going.
Yeah.
It's rough.
Yeah, as I was telling both of y'all, and as me and Osvaldo were discussing this idea, I deem you guys smart and a little different at where you guys stand in your perspective.
A little special.
A little retarded.
You're saying we ride that short bus is what you're saying.
I seen the car.
Okay.
They're built around, I'm
Yeah.
playing, see?
Ah.
I'm joking. No. And lately, the conversation that we've kind of been having, we haven't officially had it on mic yet because we haven't kind of fleshed out the idea or the theory or the base of it, where I feel the youth don't have real culture. I don't see it as not you guys specifically. Like I deem you guys a little bit of an outlier in that sense, right?
Mm.
But the general of your age group, how old are you, Anascious?
20.
20?
19.
So right there, that age group, I don't see culture. I don't see real development within just the basic things, and then even if you do it, end up in higher education, they seem to get even more lost, regardless. And so that's my idea behind it, right? I think you guys are outliers and the perspective help. You know? So the first thing I want to bring away. Hold up, man. What? No, I forget that you're next to me because for a minute I forgot. I was like, who the fuck is next to me right now, bro? I gotta talk to him too.
It's Casper the Ghost.
It's because I'm not. It's because I'm not used to like usually when
I'm usually not on the podcast.
Oh, okay.
It's go look at our lives. He's in every one of them. Most of them. No. It's because usually how we run them, I'm by myself on this table because I got
During the whole podcast.
I got to engineer the whole thing, and there's two of them looking at me, so it's hard for me to get used to it. But anyways,
What?
mouthful of balls, man.
Hey, yo.
That's crazy.
Whoa. I'm gonna need a rewind.
I got 8 left.
All right. Well, before you stuff the rest of those 8 balls in your mouth. So, what you think about this? Why did you agree?
Well, as they said, once the payment hits, you're you're obligated to conform to your responsibility.
Mm-hmm.
So I got told last minute.
Oh,
It's an extra, it's an extra charge. but
Last
it's
minute
fine.
is crazy.
Yeah.
It's an extra. It's fine.
Then you were about to breach contract, actually. Then, because
Yeah.
you almost were not going to make it
You
today.
were gonna dip.
Yeah, you're about to breach contract then, if that's what you want to do.
There's a specific number of episode contract. It would have been fine.
That's crazy.
Okay.
But so to get right on track for today's conversation. So one thing I've been seeing a lot is this conversation, and there's scientific data as far as when a teenager should. Now the data is based on that. After 16 or at 16, it's good due to where the mind is at developing. And I think somewhere in the south, would you mind doing a quick Google? Talking crazy, but it's somewhere in the south, and we'll get that information to y'all here in a minute. They just actually passed the law based on this data that until you're 16, you can have social media. And I think it's interesting because, well, me personally, aside from this stuff, I'm not really active. I haven't been active for a while. I think
Florida.
Florida.
It
Okay,
would
so-
be.
So Florida passed.
Florida man gone crazy.
Yeah. So Florida passed the new law that you can't have any type of social media until you're. Or is it just?
I feel like it's in school. I remember reading about something. It comes with like there was a article the other day that came out that before it used to be like hiding text class. They were trying to hide it, but now teachers are saying that kids are just watching you.
That's,
Like,
that's crazy.
yeah. Before it was like a single text here and there, but now it's full on YouTube videos in class. Where gone to the point where having a phone is so normalized that at home, whenever you're bored, school just pull out your phone.
So, my question to you, gentlemen. How do you guys use social media? Big part of everything.
Me personally, multimedia, like, got your music stuff, you know. Class, for example, that's kind of a no-go for me.
Okay.
Because I think you got to have a certain amount of respect for those around you, their time and their talents to help you. And then I think there's also a type of culture around self in general. See it on the college campuses quite a lot. Everyone's just kind of on their phone 24/7. They're walking to class, they're on their phone. They're in class, they're on their phone.
Get to
Yeah.
campus?
Yes, like for certain classes, there's certain students that they'll for some reason go to class on their phone.
So, for you being in the middle of it or being born into, how much do you guys personally do, or is it passionate? What do you think of?
Low key. Um, I use like music, have it almost always going, but I think times it's a distraction
Right, right,
to
right.
life. Honestly, we're so caught up in what's on, happening out here
Yeah.
that we kind of lose ourselves within the world, lose ourselves into the phone. I don't think is a good place to start going
Right, right,
and
right.
have kids to start going, especially younger ones, because once you start losing yourself in your phone, stop enjoying life. I think seeing life for
But, but do you think on social media it's easy? That's just not it. No
yeah.
matter how much you are phone. Yeah, like it's not the reality. It's not a reality. It is a reality because you're there, but it's not a real.
That's what we do all the time. We watch videos of cars because I want to have the car, of the car. I watch videos of like I don't know all these like superstars and pop stars because I have such a luxurious life and I want to lose myself in their life
Mm-hmm.
because I don't appreciate my life enough.
That's it. Like if you're watching all these car videos, learning out the
Yeah, you are. I'm not saying it doesn't have a like good aspect. I'm just saying sometimes you get too much into it, you start losing the aspect